find Alibaba's house.
Hey, my treasure! Who dares touch my treasure?
The voice of the bandit leader was so loud it echoed inside the cave. It was because the treasure that was piled up like a mountain inside the cave was gone. When his followers went asking around for information, they found out that Alibaba had taken their treasure.
Let's go find our treasure!
The bandits rode out on their camels. But none of the bandits knew where Alibaba's house was.
First, find out where Alibaba's house is,
the leader told a clever bandit. On the first day, he found out that Alibaba lived near the market. On the second day, he found out that Alibaba's house was at the end of the alley. On the third day, he found out that Alibaba lived in the house with a white gate. Now, everything was ready. The bandits were determined to bring their treasure back. It was finally night. The bandits headed for Alibaba's house. But what's this? There were many markets, alleys, and houses with white gates in the town. They couldn't find which house it was. To make matters worse, the bandits went into the wrong house and were caught.
Oh no! I've just lost all my men! This is unfair!
The bandit leader, who had barely escaped, was determined to find and punish Alibaba and save his bandits too. The bandit leader asked around and went to an old man who knew Alibaba's house.
Tell me where Alibaba's house is!
Nothing in this world is free. But if you help me with my work...
The bandit leader had no choice but to work hard, sweeping and mopping the shop.
What are these strange drawings?
The leader asked the old man as he looked down at the drawings spread out here and there.
What? You don't even know what a map is? A map? What is a map?
The bandit leader asked, blinking his eyes.
A map is a drawing that helps you find your way in a new area.
Just then, the bandit leader had a good idea.
Then, is there a map with Alibaba's house on it?
One question a day. I'll answer that after I see you work tomorrow.
The bandit leader had no choice but to work the next day. As night fell, the bandit leader asked for the map showing Alibaba's house.
That map is still in my head, but I'm tired today. I'll draw it for you tomorrow,
said the old man as he went to bed, yawning. From early morning, the bandit leader begged the old man to draw him the map. Finally, the old man decided to draw him the map.
There is an order to drawing maps. First, you must draw the land.
The old man started drawing land with the market in the middle on a large piece of paper.
What's the 4 for? This marking tells you which is north, south, east, and west. You have to know where north and south is to find their house, right?
The old man answered the bandit leader bluntly.
Aha! So that's it. Okay, you have to take 1,000 steps to the south from the market to get to the first alley. So I'll draw it here. and you have to take 500 steps from the alley towards...
The old man worked hard to draw the map while talking to himself. Somehow, the sight of the old man drawing up the map looked pretty cool.
You're wondering what this is, right?
Asked the old man.
That is the symbol for mountains. This one is for the hospital, and that one is for the orchard. Aha! I've got it! Now you can tell what the symbols mean, right?
Everything was amazing to the bandit leader. This time, he started painting colors.
Why are you painting?
The bandit leader's eyes twinkled as he asked the old man.
It's easier to tell if you paint the land yellow and the water blue.
Finally, the map was finished. It seemed as though the bandit leader could find Ali Baba's house today. The bandit leader went on his way with the map. While walking for some time, the day became too hot. The bandit leader stopped by an oasis, took off his clothes, and took a bath. Then a thief stole the bandit leader's clothes. It wasn't just the clothes. He also lost the map and his shoes. The bandit leader went back to the old man.
Old man, please draw me another map. You draw it this time.
The bandit leader thought about the map the old man drew and started drawing it step by step. The old man was amazed by the map the bandit leader drew. It was a really well-drawn map.
Hey, why don't you keep drawing maps?
The bandit leader thought for a moment, then nodded. In the end, the bandit leader lived happily making maps. There are various types of maps. Topographical map. This is a map showing the geography of an area. It uses the farmland and how houses, railroads, and public institutions are arranged. Right now, the National Geographic Information Institute is making various types of accurate topographical maps. Weather map. This is a map showing the condition of the weather, such as the temperature, air pressure, wind, and cloud measured at the observatory with a symbol. A weather map in which you can find out the changes in weather with just one look is used as an important data for weather forecasts.